It is now time for Watch Party Wednesday. We got our boy Leroy with us today. So always great to see you.
Good to see you, man.
Good. Great to be here. How y'all doing?
Yeah, doing great. And love to see what you got for us. And I love this, by the way. How cute.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah.
It's like we're watching you in the theater.
I know, right? Right. Hopefully, I mean, we're speaking into existence, right?
There you go. You've had a lot of cool things going on lately.
Of
so
course.
keep it going for you, right?
Of course. But this week, I got a bunch of cool titles for you.
All right, let's get started.
All right, first off, y'all, we're going to start in Netflix with the movie The Thursday Murder Club. Now, this is starring Helen Mirren and Pierce Brosnan. Now, y'all know I love a good murder mystery. This movie is about the Thursday Murder Club, Mystery Club, where they follow 4 irrepressible retirees who spend their time solving cold case murders for fun. When an unexplained death occurs on their own doorstep, the casual sleuthing takes a thrilling turn as they find themselves in a real whodunit on their hands. So, you know, again, it's just a murder mystery you don't take too serious.
Yeah.
You know, it's British. You got Helen Mirren, Pierce Brosnan, Sir Ben Kingsley.
Yeah.
So it's just a nice, older, classic actor.
Yeah.
I want to kind of stay away from the word old, experienced actor.
There you go.
Yeah.
Time under their belt. Now, producer Natalia did say in our ears she watched it and loved it.
Oh yeah, gentlemen. Helen Mirren does a great job. Like I love everything she does. Pierce Brosnan, you know, he used to be 007 James Bond, so he does great in it.
He looks kind of like Colonel Sanders.
He does great in it. So I mean, if you're looking for a good, you know, just wholesome murder mystery, it keeps you guessing to the end. Check out the Thursday Murder Club.
Cool.
On Netflix.
Dig it.
All right, y'all. Staying in Netflix, we have the documentary Unknown Number: The High School Catfish. Now, this is a documentary about a teen girl named Lauren Licari and her boyfriend who faced persistent harassment from an unknown caller. The police investigating the months of torment discover a revelation that upends their initial assumptions. Now, I really enjoyed this documentary. Again, kept me guessing to the end. The only problem is, once I got to the end of the documentary, I was furious. I was absolutely furious when you found out who is behind this.
What's actually going on?
Yeah, what's actually going on. I had to pause and just take a walk for a second because I could not.
Wow.
Yeah. And it's so unnecessary. And even after I got done, I did a little more research to try to figure out why this was happening, and I still couldn't do it, and it was just making me
interesting.
Just enraged you.
Right.
It's good, but
good,
it might make us upset at the end.
Little bit. Because I think we've all kind of been in that situation where we've got like harassing messages, text messages, that sort of spammy kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So,
Scammers are out.
Right.
So maybe
when you
watch this first and then watch the murder mystery one.
Yeah,
Because then it'll make you feel better.
Right. Because if a telemarketer calls you after you watch this, then I feel for them. They're going to cuss that a whole bunch.
That's so interesting.
So yes, please check out Unknown Number: The High School Catfish on Netflix.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Next up, we head over to Apple TV with the series Shrinking. Now, Shrinking stars Harrison Ford, Jason Segel, and Jessica Williams from The Daily Show. A grieving therapist starts to tell his clients exactly what he thinks. Ignoring his training and his ethics, he finds himself making huge changes in people's lives, including his own. Again, I really love this show.
I've heard great things about it.
It's won a bunch of Emmys. It's nominated for a bunch of Emmys. Of course, Harrison Ford. I mean, come on, Harrison
and
Ford.
I like Jason Segel.
And Jason Segel is hilarious.
So
and Jessica Williams. Ever since she was on The Daily Show. And ever since then, I've been a huge fan of her. And she does great on this show. So again, Shrinking. And it's a unique way of looking at therapy. Because myself, I'm in therapy. So when I see this, I'm just like, that's different.
Now, would you want your therapist to be like
I was
Harrison
just
Ford?
wondering. I was like, I don't think I would want my therapist
to
either be Harrison Ford or be that honest, because you know I want help. I don't want to leave with more problems than I came with. You know what I mean?
Okay, that's interesting.
So yeah, but the show Shrinking is unbelievable. It's on Apple TV. Please check it out.
All right.
All right. Now, last but not least, we head over to Amazon Prime with the action movie Trouble Man. Trouble Man is starring Michael Jai White, Method Man, and Lala Anthony. Jackson, a former cop turned Atlanta PI, is hired to find missing R&B star Jahari. His investigation uncovers her disappearance is connected to a larger conspiracy, forcing him to question those around him and his own past. Now, really, like, I enjoy a classic, just karate kung fu movie. And this had all the action in the world. I'm a huge fan of Michael Jai White. He does a great job.
Yeah, he does.
Method Man does a great job.
That's
Lala does a great job. It's well written. R&B star Keith Sweat is responsible for executive producing. So again, please, Trouble Man on Amazon Prime. That is my pick for the week.
Okay.
Please check out Trouble Man, Amazon Prime.
Awesome.
will
Thank you so
do.
much, Leroy.
No
All right,
problem.
thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Stick around, guys. We'll be right back after.